Hi everyone, hi my people. It's a beautiful morning here at the Madam Is. For those joining us for the first time, it's there.madame1 across all social media platforms. So remember to subscribe, like, follow, share, post, repost. Give us those feedbacks, the comments, comment, tell us what you think, what you feel. Without much further ado, let's dive in. Brothers, I remember when you asked about the ladies' cleanliness, I delivered. And you still feel I didn't deliver much, but the sisters are also demanding that I should say this unto you. So come here, my brothers. Come here, let's gather here about your cleanliness. Brothers, what's all about this, you not being clean? Like men, yes, we know you work so hard. You work so hard. Some of you work smart. Not like them that work smart, but I also appreciate them that work hard. But at the end of the day, cleanliness matters. If you're out there, you're going to have a good relationship with yourself, a good relationship with another person. Cleanliness is key, it's paramount. I don't know where this male masculinity, like toxic masculinity came from. The kind that tells you that if you shave your hair proper, if you shave your beard proper, if you shave your armpits, your downer parts, it's going to turn your sexuality, sexual orientation otherwise. I don't know where you got that mentality. I don't know who schooled you into thinking that having all those hairs down there in the armpits, in all the wrong places, makes you more of a man. Let's be realistic. You already have your hair going. You have the beard going. What need is it for more? It's hair. Like, will it make you less of a man if you shaved your armpits? If you shaved the downer areas? To me, if you ask, I'll say no. Try to shave, brothers. Some of y'all are stinking and you credit it to working so hard. I also know brothers who work so hard, but they are clean. They shave and they keep their, cleanness together. This business of you wearing boxers repeatedly, like you wear one boxer, you don't change it. You're changing the jeans, you're changing the trousers, and you don't changing the boxers. What is it? Like, these boxers are stinking. Someone is sitting next to you in a matatu and they want to, they're coming off a matatu, they're highlighting and you're like, geez, like, person is standing and by accident the ass is passing near you, and that's because you're still sitting and they're standing and you're like, woof. It's horrible. It's pathetic. You're stinking out here. You come in, you want to take me out on a date, and I'm like, what just happened? Is he carrying a rat around his waistline? Like, you're stinking. What's the point of changing the t-shirt, changing the jeans, the trousers, and you're not even changing the boxers? The socks. You're wearing these socks, I don't know, way too long. Like, you've had them for more than a day or two. You're sweating, your feet are sweating. It's so hot in there with the shoes, and for those living by the coast, it's even worse. I'm not saying those living up country should keep their socks for more than a day. You need to change these things. These are a one-time thing. You're wearing these socks, you're sweating, the feet are sweating, and then they become damp. The next morning, you're wearing them again. And when you remove it's like you're carrying a rotten rat in your shoes. You can't even afford to go into another person's house and remove your shoes. Like, these people have kept their house clean, but you're coming in with your shoes because, when you remove your shoes, the waft that is going to come off your feet is stinking, it's filthy. So I'm like, brothers, let's step it up a little bit. Your lips are so dry, they're cracked, they're chapped. We got lip balms going for men. And like when you tell this man, you're like, and you need a lip balm for your lips, like they're so chapped, so cracked, he'll go like, I'm not a woman. And you're like, what has being a woman got to do with your lips cracking? And you feel like if you wore a lip balm, softened up your lips, you're going to change your sexual orientation to something else. Brother, if you're a man, you're a man. It doesn't change. Like, style up, get a lip balm, soften your lips. You're going to come out looking attractive. You're going to enhance the way you feel. Your self-esteem is going to be uplifted. This business of coming to sister with dried up lips, chapped lips, No, it is a go. No. It doesn't cut it for us. We out here saying, brush your teeth, your tongue included. You come in with a smelly mouth. You open your mouth and it's like, ooh, bro. And simply because you have some bucks on you, you think I'm going to sit across you and listen through, like 2 hours on a deck with a smelly mouth. Trust me, I won't. I'll walk away. And maybe some of the sisters are shy, but my kind, I'll tell it to your face, bro. You have a problem with your gut? Because the odor that is coming out of your mouth is off. Even the chewing gum, won't be able to catch it. It won't suppress it. If your mouth is smelly, it is smelly. Fix it. Like you're telling us of all the things we're doing wrong. So it is this time that we're also telling you. You wore the t-shirt yesterday. You went out to club. You danced. You were sweating. And then the sweat has dried upon the t-shirt. And in the morning, you take a shower. You're wearing the cologne and everything. And you're re-wearing the same t-shirt. Oh, bro. Come on. You can do better. Change it. Change it to something fresh. That's when you're going to end up with ringworms. Before you even think about me, think about yourself. The skin diseases that you're collecting along the way. Yeah, we know you're working so hard. You sweat so much. Take a shower before you leave your workplace. What's the point of you just coming to a date straight from work? Go back home, freshen up. Don't come to me, wrong. Come to me correct. Because make an effort. We make efforts, guys. Do the same. I know some of you prefer your natural smells, but you take a moment to ask your mothers to be honest with you and tell you exactly how it is smelling, because some of these smells are sent from hell, if you ask me. So, brothers, take a shower every day, twice if you can. We don't send you a fish that you should spend all your lifetime in water, but twice in the morning and in the afternoon. You're going out there, you're drinking all these cheap liquors, you're coming in, you want to kiss me. Bro, you stinking. Spare me. You don't want to take a shower because you don't want to get the steam, the hype off you. Okay, you can sleep on the couch. We'll deal with that in the morning. You take a shower, you freshen up, and then we can do whatever you want to do. Don't just jump onto me. You're drinking, I'm not drinking. With all these cheap liquors, there is something funny about cheap liquors. They have, this after smell. Brother, no. Love you enough. Don't get me having ideas in my head. If you've been drinking cheap out there, spare me. Keep off. You don't have to snog me. You want to cuddle, you want to hug me, bro. Did you smell your armpits? Or simply because you had, every time you meet a woman, you should hug. So you just walloping me into these, bare hugs. I'm wearing this nice perfume, this nice body spray, body splash, body layering. I'm correct for you, bro. And you're coming in, no effort. You sweaty, you smelling, you stinking. Simply because you're paying the bills. And you're like, is the smell going to pay the bills? Bro, some of us are working. And we're working really hard lately. And we're working smart. We're not going to sit in simply because you're paying for the drinks. Whatever I'm taking, I can pay for. So my brother, I love you too much, bro. But come correct. Because if you don't, you're going to keep moving from one day to the next. And no matter how much you're going to hide behind the money, say those big boys we always run into, women are always chasing the big boys. Do you know why we're always chasing the big boys? These big boys dress well. They are clean. They smell correct. So if you want to join the club, and of course they work hard, you'll be like, no, these are scammers. These are Forex guys and whatever. You might even change their sex orientation so that you justify your smelliness. But bro, some brothers have their game going. You coming to visit me for the first time and you are in boxers with, torn boxers. Like really? Turntables. If I showed up with a lingerie that is running, that has run, if you know what that means. Anyway, how would you feel about me? Let's get cleanliness in order. Let's go back to the basics. Groom, groom your nails. What business does a brother have with long nails? Like seriously, are you doing drugs? Are you selling drugs that you need to use them as, measuring means? Long nails, unkempt, and then you want to dig into me? Bruh. No. I don't mind the dreadlocks. I don't mind the shaggy hair. Keep it clean. Sometimes your hair smells, guys. You having dreadlocks, you having shaggy hair, get some nice shampoos. You from shaving, get some nice aftershaves to wear. You might land a sister into bed easier that way. But with all this your smelliness, with all this your stinginess, you daddy, you smell wrong, you stingy, you don't even know how to hold a conversation. And you're talking on top of your voice. Like, it's me and you. I remember one time I was sitting with someone and we were having a conversation. So, although I got excited and, my voice was rising and it was like, hey, it's me and you here. I'll never forget that one. Brothers, you have a way of shouting and making everyone around, attracting attention. And when you do, it's for the wrong reasons. In a restaurant, you eating like you a savage. Oh, bro, come to the madame. Let's teach you a few things. Don't be shy. It's not like I'm beating you. I'm telling you the things that are annoying the sisters. You have long nails, I have long nails. Really? That's not even... Bro. Your dad raised you better. Your mother raised you different. I know some mothers who've raised their son so correct. I'm like, I salute your mama. I don't even salute the brother. I'm like, your mama did a great job. The neighborhood where you come from, they did you correct. And some of y'all, I'm like, whoa. You're representing your ancestors and your generation and your, your tribe and whatever. Wrong. So, brothers, if you're struggling in these areas, come to me. I deal with brothers and sisters. No shades. I'm not trying to pull you down. And I always say, to whom the shoe fits, let them wear it. If you feel like you rubbed wrong, something is off. Instead of attacking, counterattacking. Let's talk about these things. Come to me. Let's fix these things. Because when your self-esteem is down, bro, not even your money is going to bring it up. I always tell guys, whatever is wrong with your body, with your appearance, with your self-esteem, you're going to pay it in cash. Because you need to give me so much money to shower me with so much money for me to endure that smell. And mark yo, if it's me, I can't. I have issues with smell. If it's wrong, it's wrong. I can't, regardless of how much money you're carrying. Some sisters can, as long as the price is correct. They'll endure that. If you don't have, whatever you have going wrong, you have to pay it in cash. So, brothers, I'm just saying, let's fix these things. Let's have a conversation. I'm a person of dialogue. I believe in dialogue. Let's have a conversation. Let's go out there and represent our fathers, represent our families, represent who we are, correct? Other than that, I love you. No offense. And like always, I'm only responsible for what I say and not for what you understand. I love you. Still the madame.